What is up, my homestead peeps? So I decided to pop on here today and talk to you about a health issue that I've been struggling with for about 2 years now. When I was young, I had epilepsy as a child from age, I think it was 3 to about 12. And it seemed to go away after that. I've always struggled with like strobe lights and things like that, giving me headaches, or I had to close my eyes, I couldn't look at them. But pretty much throughout my whole life, I didn't have any seizures, I didn't have anything that was related to epilepsy going on. So I thought it was pretty much gone. But at 40, it decided to show up. I started having seizures this past year. The past couple years, I've been struggling with just things going on in my brain. They were thinking for a while that it was MS, but I didn't really have any other symptoms of MS or anything like that. And my family started recording videos of me because I started doing weird things. I would be having a conversation with somebody and then I would literally just stare off into space and be like smacking my lips and like doing things like this with my hands. And my kids were getting scared. My husband was like, what is this? And so they started recording videos because I didn't know it was happening. I would just be having a conversation and then apparently I would start doing it, and then it would last about 10 to 20 seconds, and then I'd just go back into the conversation like nothing had happened. So I had no clue. And so even from my family's videos, they kind of looked like seizures to me, even though when I was young, I used to have what were called grand mal seizures, which are what people think of when they think of seizures, like very violent shaking. And I even showed the videos to my mom because she obviously had experience with me as a child having seizures. And after seeing the videos, even she said, those look like seizures. So the nice thing about my family recording those was I got to show them to a neurologist and he knew right away, yes, those are called focal aware seizures. And they discovered that I had a lot of seizure activity in the left frontal lobe of the brain. So I'm on prescription medication now, which seems to be helping. I've so far been a month seizure free, which is nice, because I was having seizures every single month for a year, sometimes even once a week. But I am somebody that likes to do things a little bit more naturally. And so while I am taking the medication, I don't want to be on the medication forever. So I do have an appointment with a natural health doctor so they can kind of help me navigate what I can and cannot take as far as supplements on this medication. Because I've noticed doctors in the regular medical community don't always help you out with that when you want to be more natural. They kind of just, they'll give you basic vitamins you should take, B vitamins, magnesium, but they won't tell you what kind or even milligrams a lot of times that you should be taking. And I can't say that about all of the regular doctors, because I had a great doctor in Wyoming when we lived there that actually recommended 2 herbs when all this kind of started, and I was dealing really bad with anxiety, and she recommended that I take ashwagandha and holy basil, and she told me how many milligrams. And so even though she was a regular doctor, she was much more natural. I liked her so much. And I will say those were absolute game changers for my anxiety and just weird moods that would hit me since this all started. I'm not a doctor, I can't give medical advice. I'm just telling you what has worked for me so far. I just wanted to share my health story a little bit with you guys. So if you're struggling with seizures, with epilepsy, or anything like that, I'm right there with you. I feel ya. And I will definitely share my journey and things that I start doing or taking for it that I find are helping. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Have an amazing day. See ya.